Good morning, guys. How are you doing? I hope you have been doing good. I've been doing all right. Now, I know I've been MIA for a minute. I've not done Digest Daily, I think, this whole week. Nimekuwa tu nikichill back, just kicking back, being cool. But of course, I've been enjoying the action, man. You all know the Euros have been going on. The Safari Rally is going on like crazy. Watu wako Naivasha, sisi wachache wenye tuko Nairobi. Here we are. So I just want to give my thoughts. I've been trying to look for a person to come with or to do a live digest of the Euros so far, of course, because you are past the group stages. Mazeshi sijapata bana. I tried to look for someone on Thursday, I did not get one. Nikatafuta jana, haikuwaka. So here we are. So that's why I'm recording this today in the morning. All right. So we are done with the group stages. I mean, the whole shenanigan of the group stages is done. We've separated the boys from the men. Now we shall see who are the real men now. Because this is the knockout round. Sasa moving onwards, it's gonna be fiery. It's gonna be fiery. My team, France, bado tunatesa pale, went through a stop of the group. I've been surprised by any of the teams that have been knocked out. No, not really. I thought Poland were underwhelming. They did not do well. I maybe expect a bit more from them. The same with Turkey. For some reason, I thought Turkey at wanaweza qualify as that best team. How do they call him? Best losers or something. Nah, they could not do that. I was surprised Switzerland went through. For some reason, I thought they would not. When you alianza your campaign, I thought they would not. The same with Denmark. They were kind of surprising that they actually went through. I would also say the same for Wales because they came second in that group. I thought they would be third. Yeah. So, yeah, they did well. They did well. So, yeah, these are the quarterfinals. Supposed to take place from today, 7 p.m., all the way to Tuesday, 10 p.m. So, 7 p.m. you have Wales versus Denmark. That's the first game being played today at 7 p.m. That's going to be an interesting one. I mean, Denmark got through in stealth. They totally demolished Russia. They did very well for a team. We all know how they started off with the incidents here, Christian Eriksen. So, they did well. And to get actually there in that style was amazing. And there were some solid goals, man, that they did score against Russia. Their last game, Christensen Kwanza with a banger. A golazo for sure. Heck of a contender for goal of the tournament. Then at 10 p.m. we have Italy versus Austria. Still these dark horses, like people call them. I don't think for me they're dark horses anymore. I don't think they are. In fact, kwa hii rende yenye wame go through, who they call the dark horses? Because it's not Italy. Who they call the dark horses here? Not Austria. Maybe Denmark just because of how they did. Denmark might go actually all the way to the quarters. So, yeah, I don't know. All right. Italy are not dark horses for me anymore, all right? So they'll be playing against Austria, game which they will win tonight at 10 p.m. I feel they will win that game. Italy, of course, they went through. They have now gone 30 matches without losing. And they are not fucking conceding. Nilikuwa na Donnarumma sijui ameenda how many games without conceding. Mandem is on fire. They are on fire. A team to watch out for. That's why for me, I don't think they are dark horses anymore. Then tomorrow at 7 p.m. we have Netherlands versus Czech Republic. The Czech Republic, of course, which I thought watasumbua England. Well, England, I think walishinda your game if I'm not wrong, but they toiled. And the Czech Republic, of course, they did put in a case for themselves in the other two games that they did play. So it's a good challenge for Netherlands, of which I feel they might go through, but it's not going to be easy. Patrick Schick, man, we all know what that man name is doing, but against Akina Delete, atatoboa kweli. It's going to be interesting. For Denmark, by the way, one guy I realized played for Denmark, which I did not see it coming, was Vestergaard. For some reason, I thought that centre-back was Dutch or something. He's a Dane. All right, so Sunday, 7 p.m. we have that. Then 10 p.m. we have the big blockbuster game of the weekend, Belgium versus Portugal. This is going to be crazy. Because at some point here, ilikuwa inakaa what do you call it? Nika Germany, wataenda kucheza, ama si Germany, nika Hungary. Might go to play against Belgium, but turned out Portugal ndio walikuwa the third best team in that group, so they are playing against Belgium. Hiyo itakuwa kali, blockbuster. Belgium again, they have to win something. If it is not this Euro, I don't know what. I mean, you all know those guys are talented. They have superb talents. Kina Lukaku's banging goals left, right, and center. Kina KDB, game changers. They have some solid dudes. Maybe defense yao kidogo ndio haiko all that, but they have some solid guys. They have to do something. And now against the defending champs, a test does not get stronger than this for Belgium. You know, this is going to be interesting for sure. Tutaona kina Lukaku kwa tahak. Portugal, of course, Ronaldo bado ana set record every game he's playing. Now he's tied with most international goals scored ever. You can almost bet, unless we're knocked out upper, Mande might actually break that record in the Euros. He might actually just. So, tutaona itakuwaje. Then Monday, 7 p.m, Croatia versus Spain. Croatia who battered, which team was this in their last game? Ni nani? Ni Finland ama ni nani? They beat some team hapo, a good beating. Nani with a very nice goal. What do you call it? Modric, outside boot. That was a fantastic goal to score. Croatia now versus Spain. In a tight one. This one you just can't call it. Spain punked Slovakia 5-0. 5-0. Well, 5-0 in the last game. A game which nilikuwa na watch niko like, wait. These Slovaks, man, them nikawa me bet. They are conceding some stupid ass goals. Like the first goal that Dubravka scored, own goal. I was like, nah, Dubravka. Mse akona pedigree ka yuko Premier League. Nah, you can't do that. Own goal, ya pussy. And all the goals, I think 3 of the goals out of the 5 that they conceded were stupid ass goals. Nilikuwa afikiria nika Slovaks wamebet walai. Ilikuwa inakaa hivyo, but Slovaks is another team that I'm actually kind of surprised that they got knocked out because they started off so well and strongly. They did not see the end of it. But now we have Croatia versus Spain. That's going to be dope. Then France, Team Biggie, the champions to be, world champions, up against Switzerland. Now, Switzerland, for all their hustle and bustle, and we all know they had a good win against the Turks. They can't get past France now, can't they? Surely they just can't. Seka Benzi, ameanza kubang. No, we're going to obliterate these boys. I'm sorry, but Switzerland is going to get a clapping. No chance for Switzerland there, so I would go with France going through. Then England versus Germany on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Man, another blockbuster game. It's going to be so hard to call this one. Because England still, they're not convincing me. And, you know, tunajua England wanachezanga vizuri wakiwa na 2 players kwa pitch. Au wakiwa hawako, they can't play well. One, Jack Grealish. The other is blood-clad Saka. Kama wawili wako kwa pitch, England game itakuwa boring. We all know what they did in the last game. The 2 guys were in, they played very well. We enjoyed watching the game now, didn't we? Unlike the 2 other boring games, that's why we're calling them the 3 Cubs. But against Germany, I can't call this one. I just can't. But just for the banter, I would love to go with Germany winning this one. Then at 10 p.m. on Tuesday, we have Sweden versus Ukraine. This is going to be a tight one. I'm looking for Isaac. I mean, tumeona huyo boy, you know, Mare, big dude. He's tall, he's lanky. He's good with his feet and he knows how to score. So it's going to be an interesting game against Yarmolenko, who's scoring wildies like every game, man. So it's going to be an interesting this one. So the quarters will be the winner. First quarters will be the winner of Belgium versus Portugal going up against the winner of Italy versus Austria. So we might actually have a Portugal-Italy kind of quarterfinals. Or Belgium versus Italy. That's going to be dope, right? Then the quarterfinal 2, we shall be having the winner of France versus Switzerland going up against the winner of Croatia versus Spain. We might just have the repeat of the World Cup final in 2018, France versus Croatia. Might just. Or we may just have France versus Spain, of which we shall clap. Then quarterfinal 3 shall be the winner of Sweden versus Ukraine up against the winner of England versus Germany. We might have Germany versus Sweden all over again. You don't know what happened in the World Cup when the 2 teams did play. It was a cracker, right? Then the last one we will be having the winner of Wales versus Denmark up against the winner of Netherlands versus Czech. So it might be Netherlands versus Denmark in the quarterfinals, of which Netherlands might just find themselves in the semis. Crazy, right? So it's gonna be crazy. So these are my predictions for the round of 16 before we get to the quarters, right? Wales versus Denmark, I'll go with Denmark, all right? Unless you do amke ujinga kai yenye waliamkia za kwanza, I think they might actually have a thing on Denmark. On Wales, of course, they have Kina Ramsey, Bale, but I fancy Denmark, all right? Italy versus Austria, needless to say, Italy are gonna win that game. Netherlands versus the Czech, it's not going to be easy for the Netherlands, but I think they will win. Belgium versus Portugal. First of all, mimi fado Cristiano, right? But I'm not supporting Portugal. Hii ni ngumu. Yo. Let me just go with Belgium because they are due for a win, something big. Croatia versus Spain, I think Spain might win this one. Morata akicheza vizuri, unlike what he has done in the past games, they might actually just go through. France versus Switzerland, like I said, France. England versus Germany. Just for the sake of banter, because I know a couple of guys who are supporting England, I'll go with Germany. Whichever way this goes, I'm okay, because Germany pia najua a couple of guys who are supporting them, so itakuwa a good way to troll them. Either way, niko set for some banters here. Then Sweden versus Ukraine, I would go with Sweden. All right? So Wales versus Denmark. So Denmark, Italy, Netherlands, Belgium, Spain, France, Germany, and Sweden are my final 8 teams to go to the quarterfinals. And then after that, we shall come back here again and talk about the quarterfinals, because this is zitakuwa more fire. Hizo zitakuwa more fire. Na zinaanza Friday next week, so it's gonna be mad fun. So that's what I wanted to do, because I never got a chance to digest it on Thursday. Neither did I do yesterday, but I feel I need to talk about it and especially do a preview. And then we shall come back here. Maybe I'll be doing digest daily now back from Monday. Takuwa nafanya Monday, I'm Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I might just be doing the digest, but I'll be doing digest daily next week, regardless of how I do it. Nitakuwa nafanya kani moja per week, sawa, kani mbili, so be it, and then we shall know what's up. All right, that's it. Have a fantastic Friday. No, fantastic Saturday. Jesus, fantastic weekend. Wako Naivasha, wherever you are, wherever you are, enjoy it. If you're in Nairobi, don't fail to tune in to Kiss 100 from 3 to 7, because Mandem is always there on the Score KE show. You know, tukipiga kelele huko ya mpira tuone itakuwaje, alongside Joe Sain and Big Willie. All right, have a fantastic weekend. Take care. God bless.